You can see that, right? Like this one it's about done. This is what I be talking about. Y'all see how thin this one is? Like this one might not make it. It's officially been 3 freaking years. Oh my gosh. As someone who said they would never get locks, they're not into locks, they don't care for locks. When I tell you locks was like the last thing on my mind, I mean that. It was the last thing on my mind. But obviously, I ain't stand on business because I got locks and it's been 3 years and it's one of the best decisions I've ever made. If you're thinking about getting locks, or if you have locks and you have little buds hanging out, like, oh, I don't want to go through the ugly stage, da da da. Girl, just do it. I be joking around saying they call me Rapunzel with my hair down to my ankles, etc. But I can confidently say my locks is now touching my back. So if you're thinking about getting locks, just do it. Time is gonna fly by anyways. What are you procrastinating your growth for? Just do it. So for this video, I am gonna be styling up my hair. So I did do this little like style after I washed my hair and I was like, wait, this could be a look. Like, I'm feeling it. It could really be a look for real. But other than that, I have not counted my locks since I've started them. I started with like 132 locks, and with my locks, they was a little bit thin when I first started out, just a little bit, because I did them like skinny. I ain't doing thick. So a few of them was just like not staying, and then I also had to combine a few because some was just a little too thin, too skinny. So yeah, I don't know how many I have. So we finna count my locks. Oh my gosh, my hair is so thick right now. I have not gotten a retwist in I don't know how long, maybe a little minute. Actually, I just came back from Jamaica. I got my retwist in freaking July. It's August. It's been a month, but the way my hair grows, it's like, it's crazy to me. It makes me think I ain't get a retwist in like 4, 5, 6 months. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna count my hair without like having too much in the way. So I'm just gonna put it in like some sections. I think that'll be beneficial. Yeah, I'm gonna count the section and then I'm gonna tie it off or braid it. So I know, like, I counted this is this much, this is this much, and then count the top, and then I'm gonna add it all up. So let's get going, because I feel like it's a lot to do. This is what I be talking about. Y'all see how thin this one is? Like, this one might not make it. I'm gonna have to combine this one. So we gonna keep that in the front. In this section, I have a total of 29 locks. Now I'm gonna do the rest. This is why I can't listen to music, like especially New Orleans music, when I'm doing something, because it just, all right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Unless I counted incorrectly, this section has exactly 29. Just like the other. Let me recount.
A few inches later.
I do not know how I managed to part 2 sections with exactly 29 locks in each. Like, that's low-key blowing me just a little bit. So we got 2 sections with 29, so 4. So that's a total of 58 locks. Wow, that's it. It looks like more, like, I don't know. But let's finish counting. This section has a total of 25. If it was 29, I would have been like, all right. What's going on? But this one got 25. With this piece here, I don't know if I should count it or combine it because I don't know where it came from, to be honest with you. I'll figure that out. You can see that, right? Like this one, it's about done. And that's the thing with locks. Like anything can happen. In a sense of one of them just being like, all right, I'm out. I don't want to finish. I don't want to be here no more. I'm dropping out. And that's literally what this one doing to me right now. Like, it's okay because we're going to have to part our ways and I'm going to restart this one. But I just want you to know, like, you might experience some of your locks not wanting to be there no more. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. All right, so this section has 28, not including this one right here. Well, I'm gonna say 29 because I'm gonna make this one lock. So we got 3 sections, 29, 29, 29, 25. All right, okay, that's a little weird. That's a little strange, but like, okay. So I started with 132 locks and now I have 112. That's like 20 locks that I either had to combine or that was just, yeah, pretty much I had to combine because they still here, but they are combined with other locks. So out of 3 years, 20 locks had to be combined. Wow. Before I even get started on a style, I am just going to combine, was it this one? Or that's another one. I'm going to combine those locks with this one. Wow, I got 2. Okay, thought I just had that one, but I got to combine this new growth into this lock, and then I also got to fix this one. So I'm gonna do that before I even get into styling. And as y'all can see, this is my little baby lock. I call it Binky because I had to restart it recently. I would say like a couple months ago, and it was supposed to be long and flourishing with the other ones, but as y'all can see, it's little. That's why I call it Binky. So Binky is growing, y'all. Binky is growing. And if anybody is like curious of how I'm combining them, I'm just taking this and going in between the lock like this, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, just combining it all together so it could become thicker. And then I'm just gonna like pull this part off because it's literally hanging by a thread. I know you can't really see because my big finger is in the way, but I have my hand with my lock just like this. It's like right in between it, and then I'm taking a tool with the lock in between it and I'm just going back and forth, up and down, back and forth, just like fast movements. It was about time for that one to go. It was holding on with a few hopes and dreams, and it was just time. Now you see how thick and pretty this lock is? Now that I combined it, like, that's what I be looking for. I'm just gonna touch up the root just a little bit more. And yeah. And one more thing, like with this, it has little hooks on it. Let me get up close. You can see the little hooks on it from here. So I have the hooks facing outwards towards my index finger, this one. That's where I have the hooks facing. I don't have it facing to the back. I have it facing to the front. All right, that one's good. Now I gotta figure out this one. Now that I'm finished with combining my locks, it was just 2. The third one, I think it was, where was it? It's like one of these. I think it was this one or one of these, but they're good. These are fine. Nothing's wrong with those. So it was just a lot of new growth hair just making it look like, but it's okay. I might leave like pieces out in the front. I don't know yet. Let me see if I do it like this. That eats. I like it. It's cute. Or if I do it like this, I think the 2 pieces in the front, because lately I've been wearing my hair in a pony and I just been having my hair back. So just to put the 2 pieces in the front gives it a little oomph. Like, we finna do this. Let's get into it. I'm officially gonna leave out 3 on each side, and I always do the one behind the first one because it makes it look neater. When I pull everything back, it'll be really sleek, really neat. And then I got these 3 on each side, so I'm gonna leave 3 and 3 out. Now that I got my front pieces separated with a braid, I'm just gonna put that to the back, and then I am going to section out my hair so I know what's going to stay out in the back and then what's going to create my little spiky pony. Alright, so I got my hair mapped out. I got the back section, the top section, and then the front 3 that's going to be down in the front section. Now I'm going to show you everything I'm going to be using to get this hairstyle done. So I have this Napstar Super Hold Retwist Gel, Chef's Kiss. I also have some clips that I'll be using to clip my hair. Ooh, I'm going to have to sit under the dryer. I'll worry about that later. I also have a few clips so I can just clip my hair in place. I have my lock comb. This comb has actually been with me since day 1. It lasted 3 years. I only lost 1 tooth. Y'all see that? Other than that, it's good. Now that the back is 100% done, I'm just going to take a quick break because I got something really important to take care of. I got to make sure these Oreos get sent to the right place. So I'm going to take care of these, get them out the way, and then I'm getting back to it. I just sent that one to my shoulder. I could feel it already building up. See, this is a really strategic, important job I got to take care of. So I'm going to finish the rest off camera. I'll be back. Now that I got the hard part out of the way, let's do this top. First, what I'm going to do is take this hair tie and separate the back of my hair so it could be fully out the way and I don't have it mixed in with the front, just like this. Since I know what 3 I'm leaving out on each side, I'm just going to take this braid out and just let it be. Because if I was doing a barrel twist, having that braid in would make sense to keep it separated, but since I'm not, I'm just going to take it out and let it flow with the rest of my hair. I just thought about something, so I'm just going to keep my hair separated, like parted like this. Retwist one side going down this way, retwist the other side going down this way. So when I sit under the dryer, it's drying and not like tangled up with the back. Sounds confusing, but you'll see. I'll show you. Now that this side is done, I'm going to do the exact same to this side. Oh my gosh, retwisting your own hair is not for the weak. I'm telling you, the arms, everything's burning, but I'm still like getting through it because I'm so used to it, you know. Let me do this side and then I'm gonna be back.
20 minutes later.
Now that I got the whole head finished, I'm gonna go sit under the dryer for a good hour. I am gonna leave this hair tie in the back end, but I'm just gonna pull it down lower on a pony, and that's about it. So let's get to doing that.
Many unbearable hours later.
All right, so I am back, done with the dryer. Now I'm gonna take all of these clips out and then get straight to styling because I can't wait to get my hair finished and I wanna see the finished look, so let's do it. We getting somewhere, we getting somewhere. It's so crispy, like, okay. Now that the back is fully finished, I just went ahead and put it right back into the hair tie. Now I'm just gonna work on the front. So I'm just gonna take out the 3 pieces I wanna leave out, put those together, and combine them with a rubber band. All right, now we got something like this. Now I'm just going to very carefully put this up into a top pony, like very carefully. Well, not a top pony, like a pony that go back. Now I have something like this. I just got the pony slicked to the back. Now I'm just gonna grab a hair tie, put it in, and then pin it up. I pretty much just put the one scrunchie in because I'm like, from the back, it wasn't giving. So I'm just gonna take another hair tie. All right, so that completes the look. I love it. It's super cute. And it's different. I haven't tried this look yet, so. But other than that, if you have any questions at all, be sure to leave them down below. I'll be sure to answer them. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to see more future videos from me, your girl, me, don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so you get notified each and every time that I post. And with that being said, I'm going to see you in my next one.